tiny bird killed a man.
What?
But how? We see this is an Australian magpie. And why, yes, it is found in Australia. How could you
why not?
But despite sharing a postcode with all the other Dark Souls enemies down here, they're actually pretty chill little guys.
Don't seem like it.
No poison. They aren't hiding a mouthful of teeth. And considering they're the length of a ruler and weigh less than a kilo, they can't pick you up and fly off with you.
Okay,
So how did they off a man?
Oh, flew into his head while he was riding the bike. He flew off the bridge.
Oh, something like that.
Top of that, they're actually really intelligent and often will form bonds with people who feed them. Most of this, however, immediately gets thrown out the window during the magpie's nesting season. Or, as it is better known down under, fucking swooping season.
It's always the babies, bruh. It's always the babies, bruh. It's always.
See, because half of our wildlife would gladly turn magpies and their eggs into KFC,
they gotta be
the
protective.
second they build a nest, a switch flips in their brain and every single fibre of their being is devoted to aggressively defending the nest like they're a unit in a fucking tower defense game.
I respect it.
Because if you step within around 50 meters of it, they will lock onto you and dive bomb you at Mach 5 and try to peck your eyes out over and over again. This behavior is how in 2019, magpies caught a fucking manslaughter charge. Yeah, one day a 76-year-old man was riding his bike through a park in Wollongong, a park that contained a magpie nest. The magpies took exception to this and started swooping him. And they swooped him so hard that he careened off course, crashed the bike, and fucking died.
I was right. I was right on the money.
That's crazy.
That's unfortunate. Gotta wipe the birds out, bro.
No, we don't. They was just being protective, man.
And now we gotta protect our elderly.
What did it do, baby? We back with more paws and these animals, especially in Australia. But first, the clip of the day is from Mayra Rios on TikTok. What I mean when I text Damn, I keep forgetting you was in the waiter's shirt.
Bro, I ain't
when you supposed to be like delivering, huh?
I ain't have a good laugh like that in forever, bro.
It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. Was there more to this?
I even got depressing, y'all.
It's a compilation of your laugh.
That's how they animate.
Hey, you know what? That one gets a repost, low key. If you want to be clip of the day, make sure you use hashtag InternetCity on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. On to the more paws.
This is one of the oldest creatures on the planet.
Oh, yeah. Who's that Pokemon?
We got a boomer. Introducing the horseshoe crab, found under the sea in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. And when I said old, I didn't mean individually. These little guys disconnect from the server at around age 40. And as far as their actual lives go, they're kind of boring. They're bottom feeders with zero offensive capability, and the only reason they have a tail is that without it, they would die if you flipped them onto their backs.
Oh.
No, when I say old, I mean as a species. Because these things are walking fossils that have been running the exact same basic-ass build, completely unchanged, for millions of years.
There's no need to evolve, twin. They got this.
So that means they don't have any real natural predators.
Low key.
And like, there's no reason for them to evolve. They might know something. You know what I'm saying? They might know. Just like Mikey. Mikey knew something. That's why he's
wrong with you.
What I mean, you haven't evolved. You've been the same.
We going back to the video,
but you've been the same since time started.
How many millions?
Like,
well, here's a list of events that this little guy.
It's still on me.
You put it on you.
They still looking at me.
You put it on you.
They still looking at me. All right? You've been around since before dawn. Since before the sun was even gaseous. And you crashing out on us because we say you know something too.
Hey, all votes in the comments to retire the oldest time joke, bro. It's over, bro. It's a wrap, bro. We retired it right here, right now. Down with evolution.
Hey, somebody please zoom in on his eyes.
Unchanged for millions of years. How many millions? Well, here is a list of events that this little guy's family tree has lived through. The fall of Rome. The evolution of humankind.
Go back, I want to be monkey.
The Ice Age. God tossing a rock at the big-ass lizards.
Lizard.
Hell, this little fucker watched the first fish crawl onto land and was underwater when the first tree spawned.
Whoa.
Wait, it's been
I think
here
the
that long?
best way I can put this into perspective is that not unlike the way the Earth orbits the Sun orbits the Milky Way. Now, this process takes around 225 million years to complete.
Damn.
The horseshoe crab has done it twice.
Jeez, it's been that long.
To not evolve, bro. They own or something, bro. We need to get their DLC, bro.
bro.
Bro, what is
Is the world's fastest chicken.
a roadrunner? Is that a roadrunner?
Yeah, this is the Tasmanian native hen.
Oh,
Except
hen?
no one fucking calls it that shit. We call it the turbo chook.
Turbo Chook. That's a great name. Fuck it, right?
This bad boy is from the land down under. More
course it
specifically, it's only found in my home state of Tasmania. And as you may have guessed by that nickname,
Oh, Australia. Now that makes so much fucking sense.
How you
Lightning
figure?
McChicken here is built for exactly one
reputation.
purpose. Speed.
I am speed.
Get him gone.
But before I address it violating the speed limit, I've got to address the fact that it's a fucking fraud. So despite that name, it is not remotely related to a chicken. It's actually from a family of waterfowl called rails. It's
I
around.
told you, bro. I know my birds. I know my birds.
You know
I know
what I'm saying? Real chicken eater. You feel me?
No, I know. Bro, you forget I'm a scientist. You forget. I did my. Did you know it was a foul? No, you didn't. Shut up. God damn. See, this why I keep trying to. Every time you go to sleep, I be extracting your DNA to figure out how you live so long.
Around 50 centimeters long, tips the scales at 1.5 kilos,
How fast
and
they move,
importantly, cannot fly for shit.
Yeah, they gotta run, bro.
In fact, it is completely flightless. And that is a little bit of an issue because this is Australia, where at any given point, this mobile KFC bucket is a rock's throw from a fucking
But they
snake.
probably got reflexes. Oh!
However, Sonic the Hedgehog.
How though?
Boy, even if that's my own snake,
I don't
like,
think that
yo,
how she reacted. That ain't hers.
I don't know. It gotta be hers. How the fuck that get it?
Nah, cause she tweaked.
What?
She tweaked.
Is a rock's throw from a fucking snake.
That's not hers. That's not hers.
However, Sonic the Hedgehog didn't trade in that pilot license for nothing. See, they still have wings. They just don't use them to fly.
They use them
They
to
use
run?
them as a spoiler. Because when threatened, they don't fuck off into the clouds. No, Hen Racer here just drops gear into first, punches the throttle, and fucking tears off at 52 kilometers an hour.
Drop a gear and disappear.
Bro, something that little running 32 of them things is quite impressive.
Drop a gear and disappear,
Hey,
bro.
man.
think you understand how fucking insane it is for something the size of a chihuahua to break the speed limit in a school zone. So let me make a comparison to Australia's other flightless bird, the one we lost a war to. Emus are 2 meters tall, and when they run, they cover 3 meters per step. That is a
Damn.
total of 6 whole native hens per single emu footstep. So you would assume the emu gaps the fucking hen.
Nope.
Right?
Oh.
Wrong. Hen Verstappen and the war turkey are the
Hen
same
Verstappen.
speed. How the
Yeah, that's
fuck?
fast. That's fast, bro.
Nah, bro.
That's what you see. Like when you see Usain Bolt run, you see the stride. When you see the shorter people,
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This brings back the fact that Australia, y'all are nothing but losers.
what?
How y'all lose to them ugly ass birds, bro? Me and Mike, we'll wipe them whole fuckers out. Yes, we would, bro. Yes, we would, bro. Mike uses special ability chicken fucker, and it's over.
Man, what?
What?
What did your brain
What do you mean?
just devolve into, bro?
What did I do?
You did a lot, bro. You did a lot, dude.
What did I do?
You did
This
a lot.
isn't a snake. It's a bug.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
This
faking
is
it.
the very creatively named snake-headed caterpillar,
Yeah.
found wriggling around in South America, and the reason they're dressed up like the average Australian resident
protect
is to
themselves,
scare
bro.
people.
Yeah.
See, caterpillars exist for exactly one reason: to spin up a cocoon and Pokemon evolve into a moth or butterfly.
Give me
Now, in order to achieve this, they need to be not fucking dead, which is a little difficult when everything under the sun is
gonna
trying
eat
to eat them.
Yeah.
Mission failed.
Birds, wasps, spiders, frogs, you name it, they...
I'm not gonna lie, for they predators, that's easy meal, twin. That's easy pickings.
Bro,
Oh, they in a cocoon.
I don't think the cocoon's edible.
I would have. Then why else would they need to do it while they cocoon it?
I thought he was saying before they cocoon.
It looked to me. It seemed. Well, we about to find out, but it seemed like they was doing it in that process to protect it. When they defenseless can't move. You see it! We got new merch. Artisan Worldwide, rated R for Artisan. We got the blanket. We even got stickers, man. If you go to InternetCity.store, you can cop all of that. Join the cult. Join the crew. Get you one of these to watch the spooky videos with us on Internet City is Haunted, if you ain't know. But regardless, hit the store. InternetCity.store. Hey, Internet. Hey. And, you know.
They all look at a caterpillar as the world's freest meal. I
Maybe
mean,
I
it's
assume
basically a sentient, slow-moving hot dog with zero escape strategy.
So I
So,
guess
how
they
does
don't-
the very hungry caterpillar avoid the very hungry everything else?
Hey, yo.
Hello.
Well, some choose camouflage, others become more toxic than a league lobby. But the snakehead chose cosplay. Well, if you want to get technical, the scientific term is mimicry.
Evolution.
As we've established, caterpillars are weak, light work for their predators. You know what is...
What is you doing?
I'm just seeing how weak you are. I know you got predators out there.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? I
don't
get
you
rid of
got
my
like,
foes.
isn't there other like space entities
I
trying
get
to
rid of
kill
my
you?
foes. Tight shit.
You just did that.
Space.
King Kong.
I shouldn't have.
King
You
Kong.
right. They got nothing on me, nigga.
Isn't light work a fucking snake? Which is why when threatened, these little guys will force air and blood into their head, causing it to inflate.
Oh.
They then shake that shit in the air, perfectly mimicking a venomous snake. Whatever was about to eat them sees their free meal turn into fucking rattlesnake Jake, becomes shit
up outta
scared,
there, yeah.
and runs the fuck away.
Does it work?
It's gotta work a lot of the time.
Why are you running?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, its entire defense is just becoming a scary, wacky, waving tube, man.
If it work,
You
it
don't
work.
want to bite this?
You don't want none of this. This is shit right here.
Australia doesn't
we
have
back
the
in
Easter
Australia.
Bunny. We have
Wait,
this
what?
thing.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, after the first Easter Bunny was clapped by a snake 5 minutes into his down under egg run,
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
his replacement took
that's
one
crazy.
look at Australia, said, and I quote, "Fuck that," which is why we have the Easter Bilby. Yes, this cute little kangaroo rat is a real animal, and he is way better suited to the job than that fuck-ass rabbit.
Not gonna lie. I seen a rabbit video early on Chill's Little Donna's IG, bruh. Gone. Ran from 2 dogs for like fucking 5 minutes straight. They catch up, juke. They catch up, juke. 5 minute boy.
That nigga's like, I want to live.
Gone, man. That nigga was out of there. He
First off,
survived.
Bilbies are marsupials, which means they've got a pouch for carrying around their kids like a kangaroo. But the mobile daycare also gives them extra inventory slots for Easter eggs. Compared to the rabbit, who I can only assume is hiding the eggs up his fucking ass.
Yeah.
Type shit.
They can also deliver
get
you
his
chocolate
power.
across the Australian desert without dying in the heat. Because those big ass Dumbo ears basically work as a car radiator, dissipating their body heat in order to cool them off in God's air fryer.
Evolution.
But most importantly, the Easter Bilby is doing his part to save his species. Here's a fun fact for you. In Australia, rabbits are cunts.
You can't just jump out here.
They are an invasive species, and they fuck up the
because
environment.
rabbits be getting busy.
Yeah.
Rabbits be going crazy. Hey, it's the reason there's a lot of rabbits. Maybe where you live, they getting busy, getting down.
By mowing down all the food meant for native animals. On top of this, they break into bilby burrows and steal them. That, coupled with being hunted by invasive foxes and feral cats, mean the greater bilby is critically endangered. The real reason the Easter Bilby exists is to raise awareness for this, with a chunk of the cash made from selling bilby chocolates being donated to save the species. Unlike that
That's
bunny
nice.
who charges me $15 fucking for a...
Yeah, I'm never going there. Y'all
What
gotta
the
pay $15 for an egg?
For a little
Chocolate bunny?
chocolate?
Nah, bro.
Get the hell out of here.
rabbit and tells me to fuck myself.
Oh my god. I'm never gonna financially
Recover from this. That's the
So, in
scene.
conclusion, that greedy colonising rabbit,
Yep.
the Bilby clears.
Hey! Shout out to, I like that Bilby, bro. You know what I mean? We up
No, this is not a video of hell. This is completely
Wait, is it?
unedited.
What?
It's real?
Unedited?
It's real?
This is real, Air.
Yeah, never going.
Never.
That's the gate to hell.
Boy, what the f are we looking at?
No filters footage from Western Australia.
See, I already knew. I didn't plan on going over here anyway.
I was planning. I'm not going. I'm not going to Australia. No, I'm not. I'm not.
We going, bro.
You go by
Come on,
yourself.
bro.
No.
We got people to visit.
Shout out to them boys.
got people to
Matter of
visit,
fact,
bro.
they here now. I'm gonna go see what's up to them.
And you may be wondering, how the fuck does it look like a Terraria blood moon? Well, the answer to that question is sand.
I don't like sand.
Here's a fun fact for you. Australia is the world's largest exporter of iron ore. And 96% of that shit is pulled out of the ground in Western Australia. And the reason we excavate whole chunks there is because the place is sitting on 55 billion, with a B, tons of ore. The whole fucking state is basically just a desert biome covered in iron farms.
Damn.
They over there
And
going
that
crazy.
iron isn't just found at Y11. No, there is actual fucking rust in the dirt and sand, which tints the whole fucking desert red.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I would have never thought. That's a boy.
Bro, I'm never going there.
That's fucking. That's.
I keep getting more and more reasons not to go to this place.
That
is cool, though.
That's cool as
And
hell.
that red sand is why WA looks like fucking Caled. See, as if the animals trying to kill us
Sandstorm?
wasn't enough. God has
He's
done a little
okay.
trolling
He's
and
okay.
spawned a tropical cyclone on
Yep.
WA's coastline. And the
Oh,
wind from that
shit. She's okay too.
That's an edit.
Jesus Christ, that's an edit. Yeah.
That boy kicks all that red sand into the air, blocks out the sun, and turns whatever light creeps through
to red.
blood f***ing red.
Bro.
Genuinely thought this was Armageddon, but it is just sand sending us to the tomato dimension.
Bro, these
I'm not living there, bro.
mythological biomes can be
I'm
real.
not there, bro.
I mean, we know you're not living
I'm
there.
not going there.
Let's live
I'm not
there, you know.
visiting.
And now when we find ourselves in Australia,
Bro, just know if I end up in Australia, it was against my will, or I got some DZORs. Like, you got
you don't want to feel nothing in Australia,
hell
too?
nah, bro.
Come on, man.
Wild sharks are taking drugs.
What?
And recently, scientists in the Caribbean made quite possibly
I still
the
need to
most
watch the
fucking
movie.
terrifying discovery since the advent of the job application. You see, they were conducting a study on ocean pollution, and part of that study involved blood testing 28 sharks in the region. And when Shark RBT pulled 2 of Jaws' cousins over for a random test, they tested positive.
For what?
For cocaine.
Oh, they do be dropping cocaine in the sea for real.
Oh, I mean, that could be. That could be the reality.
They also tested positive for caffeine and painkillers,
What?
which begs the
What?
question,
What?
how the fuck did a great white shark get great white blow?
Well, they just chomping people,
just-
bro. They just
they
eating
know-
people.
they
Just
know-
taking whatever the person got in their bloodstream, bro. Low-key.
Well, they more like this.
That's ecstasy, fool. That's what it is.
Well, no, they aren't doing a Narcos season in Bikini Bottom. No, sharks having the bloodstream of an Eshe in a nightclub
Damn,
is our
twin.
fucking fault. You see, tourists and rich cunts absolutely love to swing their yachts into the Caribbean, throw parties, get shit-faced, and presumably fall into the water. And I don't know if you know this, but rich people do illegal shit, which is how some Wall Street banker decides he wants to partake in some nose beers, and in his excitement, knocks the rest of the devil's dandruff into the ocean.
makes sense.
Jaws swims along, thinks it's
Yep.
food,
Tries
and takes
it
a
out.
bite.
Oh my God, sharks do. They do me now. They do it
Told you,
again.
they do them,
I say, ooh, I like the way your fin looking.
And thus, hey presto, Coke sharks.
First time trying a cigarette? Let's chase the buzz.
Wild sharks
fucking cocaine bear and shark is not impossible, bro.
I ain't gonna lie
What's
to you.
happening?
Cocaine Bear was fucking hilarious. That movie, man. It's a very bad, like poorly executed movie.
Right. Poor movie, hilarious.
That
though.
shit's so funny.
You need to watch Bad Trip.
Bad Trip.
Bad Trip. I think it's on Netflix. It's the dude that was screaming, the bright skinned dude. He was screaming on this talk show. What was he? He was screaming at I think he was screaming at a Down syndrome person or something like that.
Eric Andre. Okay.
Him. Yeah. It's him. There's a clip I think we've seen in a meme that's in that movie. Yeah, you should check that one out.
All right,
though.
This spider throws its webs. Yeah, that creepy thing is an ogre-faced spider. And as with most affronts to God, yes, you can find them
In Australia.
Come on now.
in
Come on now.
Australia.
We already know.
And the reason it's got web slingers is its unique method of hunting. You see, most web-spinning spiders
Just place
use
them.
those webs to fucking camp,
Yeah.
spinning it between a few branches and then
Lazy.
falling asleep waiting for a fly to clothesline itself before casually wandering over to suck its guts out like a smoothie. By contrast, ogre faces basically pull
It's a
fucking
hunter.
trick shots. Because instead of shooting that stinky
Phase,
white
ogre face.
that's a
bruh.
man.
That's
stuff
man.
all over the walls, they shoot it on their hands.
What?
See, you may have noticed that this thing is built like an 8-legged Slender Man, and that is by design, because they start a hunt by spinning a web between their
they
forelegs.
catch it?
Then they will lower themselves from a nearby branch and just kind of hang upside down in the air, doing their best stick cosplay. Then, when something makes the unfortunate mistake of getting too close, it will lunge downwards, spread its legs, wrap the bug up in a net, and then fucking yank it away into the air like it's hitting fucking Spider-Man pull-offs in Rival.
Hey man, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna do it myself, bro. Come here, good. I'm about to eat you. You delicious.
Crack the whip.
Yeah. What?
You okay?
No.
Yeah, we've known for a while.
I'm
Like,
not
we
okay.
keep trying to get you help. I think it's because you've been around so long, you're starting to deteriorate.
Once again,
See, look at you.
campaign in the cup.
You can't even stop you can't even stop it, can you?
Fuck.
Can't even stop not looking up. That demon though.
And because this is an Australian animal,
Because look, when you think about it, I look up because when you stroke it and you go on it, right, you gotta look up to avoid getting, you know what I'm saying? Right here, right, you gotta look up so it, hey shit, if you a powerful comer, that's what you gotta do, twin. Don't look at me, don't look at them like that.
That insect burrito would not be complete without a healthy injection of venom. And then they fucking eat it. Think about how fucking scary that is from a human perspective. Walking down the street at night, some cunt hits you with a rope and you're just fucking gone. This bird is attempting to reproduce with that man.
That's a bro, you just letting that bird fuck on you?
Oh my God,
You like that bird meat?
But why? Well, this adorable little guy is Kakapo. And the answer to the question basically boils down to the fact it fucking sucks at being a bird.
Let me guess, can't fly.
It gotta fly, it's in a tree.
It is in a tree now.
That's a chubby bird.
That motherfucker, please.
What do you say f me for?
To begin with, its wings are fucking useless.
Oh, you're right.
The Kakapo is huge, weighing in at 4 kilos, which is 2.5 kilos heavier than any other bird in the parrot family, which is probably why the Kakapo is literally the only parrot species on the fucking planet
that can't fly.
Fly.
Right. Shit.
He is so rotund that he just hops along the ground.
The queso of parrots, bro. God damn.
All right, queso, if you want to put your hands on Mikey, feel free, bro. Just let me ride in your Sprinter van.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You're going to be gone. I'm going to be successful. It's going to be queso and cheese. I'm going to change my name to cheese.
Tight.
Also suck at
chip and queso.
Yo.
reproducing. See, in order to attract a mate, male Kakapo fly. He is so rotund that he just hops along the ground. They also suck at reproducing. See, in order to attract a mate, male Kakapo will dig a hole, plant themselves firmly in it, and then start spamming vine booms at the top of their lungs 8 hours a day for 3 months at a time.
God damn.
The problem is their call is very low pitched, which means that while females can feel it from miles off, they can't pinpoint where it's coming from.
What the f is the point of how this bird has come to be?
Well, I think you got to learn.
What is happening?
I think you fucked up our genetic code of a lot of these animals because you just was having fun.
So they end up alone. When this happens, the defeated male fucks off and attempts to mate with a rock. Or, as you saw at the beginning, a journalist's head.
You're being shagged by a rare parrot.
Now, by this point, you are probably asking yourself, how the fuck has it survived this long?
That's a great question.
And the unfortunate answer is that it really fucking hasn't. See, the reason this feathered squeaky toy has evolved the survival instincts
People. There is no answer except for us.
of a crusty sock is because it is only found in New Zealand, a place that naturally has no predators. None of what I just said is a problem when you're basically playing on peaceful. Tragically, that little Union Jack in the corner of the New Zealand flag means it was colonised by the fucking British.
God damn it.
So suddenly, there are cats, dogs, and early on, people trying to turn the poor thing into a KFC bucket, and its only defensive mechanism is standing still. Their population dropped as low as 49 birds.
Oh my God, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deserve. They kind of deserve it. They don't deserve. Well, you get what I'm saying.
When they say that about you,
Evolution-wise,
it'll be a problem.
it's like
I mean,
if
you
somebody
know,
didn't
you
step in, then
you
they would just,
you know. I'm saying you survived everything. COVID, you
And
survived
they are
COVID 5
still
times.
critically endangered to this day.
Like, let's talk about it for a second.
Certified British Empire moment.
Let's talking about like you.
No.
You survived. You survived COVID.
No.
You survived the bird flu.
No.
This
Ebola.
is the world's most
From useless bird to useless fish?
useless fish.
Big as hell.
You stupid.
They're not.
Yeah, mate, that aquatic pancake is a Mola. Found wasting its life in oceans around the world, and a contender for the most dog shit fish build in the 7 seas.
So what would be the most dog shit animal in general? Will it be one of the birds? Would it be one of the fish?
It probably would be that bird.
Would it be?
Well, we about to find out with this joint.
Yeah,
This joint might be.
he might be slow. He might be.
You see, these things are huge, measuring at
them.
4 meters from fin to fin, and absolutely atomizing the scales at 2,300 kilos,
Jesus!
putting it.
Well, it's gotta be the bird, because that thing, while it may be useless, it's still fucking huge. So it's gotta be the
Well,
bird.
we about to find out.
Firmly in the same weight class as a fucking F-150. There is, however, a problem with that size. That is all it's good at. It spent every available stat point on being a giant floating satellite dish at the cost of spending its life as a useless fucking punching bag.
We didn't need the face. You're 32.
Why, bro? Come,
You're 30.
stop
You're
lying to these
old.
people,
You're
bro.
old. You
Stop
are 30.
lying to these people, bro.
Oh, you 33?
To start with, the thing can't even swim properly.
What?
Their fins, specifically their tail, is tiny compared to the rest of their
Yeah.
body, which makes them so
Bro, skip fin
at
day.
maneuvering. The only thing they can eat is jellyfish and plankton,
'Cause they
because
don't
those
really
don't
move.
dodge.
Yeah.
Speaking of food, you may have noticed that in all of these photos, its mouth is open.
Oh, it's constantly eating.
That's because it doesn't fucking close. God has cursed the fucking thing to permanently pog. Oh, but evolution is not done fucking the sunfish yet. Because funnily enough, being the size of the average American meal, while having the defensive capabilities of a Tickle Me Elmo, makes these things perfect targets for predators. Most of the time, animals just take fucking bites out of them, realize they taste like shit, and then swim off, leaving a hole in their head, which somehow doesn't kill them.
Do you have any ibuprofen?
So it's gotta be the bird that's more that's worse.
Nah, bro,
Cause they bite it and realize, oh, this is nasty. So they don't even like go after it as a consistent food source.
Nah, this makes it worse because the bird is at least useless for food. This nigga ain't useless for shit. Nigga, you ain't even substance. Bro, get your nasty ass fucking son. Get your big nasty ass away from me.
You fucking
I have a
trash.
headache.
That disgusting flavor is probably due to the 50 fucking parasite species living on its body.
my
But
God.
flavor doesn't matter to sea lions, who will rip their fucking fins off and play frisbee with them. And if you thought it couldn't get any worse, they will often
Right.
swim to the surface to warm themselves up and let birds eat the parasites off of them,
Okay.
where they are promptly hit by a boat. Their only saving grace is that they don't process pain because their brain is the size of a testicle.
Man,
See, they trash.
trash. So okay, let's
Now,
use
granted,
use the word trash. Who's more trash, them or the bird?
I want to say them, but they also go to the top and birds.
Yeah, they so stupid that they don't feel the pain.
Nah.
they so stupid they don't feel the pain.
100% them.
They are blissfully unaware that they spend their entire fucking life getting jumped.
Like that. So they don't even know.
They the worst.
Damn.
They are garbage.
So you're saying that getting chomped on for your whole life and never feeling it or never being aware?
Cause at least that other bird at least got goals and ambitions. It just want, I want a nut. That bird, I want a nut.
I can't do it, but I want.
Man, come here, reporter. Let me use your head.
BMW, yet the car company, has an emu farm.
What?
But what the f*** do the
what?
Germans want with our steroid chickens? Well, you see, a lot of complex parts have to come together to build a car. Right. I mean, your transmission, your engine, I would say indicators, but we are talking about BMW here. Yeah. However, the first thing you'll notice about a car is usually the simplest, the paint. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how nice your car is. If the paint's peeling off like a banana, people are going to assume it's a fucking shit box. And that's why car companies put a lot of time and research into making sure the paint stays on your car while you slide it sideways into a tree.
Right.
One of the best ways to do that is fucking clean it. See, anything that isn't wiped off the car gets stuck under the paint when it's applied, which fucks up adhesion by moving around. And even the tiniest particles of dust can fuck it all up.
Yeah.
So, the Germans pondered, what is the best way to make sure every panel is spotless?
Ain't no way to emus. Ain't no way.
P?
Emu P.
That's what I'm guessing.
Okay, ain't no way them emus is cleaning the car with the tongue. Bro.
And the answer they landed on is a giant off duster made...
Oh, that's even worse. That's nuts.
Of Australia's favourite feathered war criminals.
I would have never...
just BMW that...
I would have never, I would have never expected, like that was nowhere. I was like, oh, they using emu pee as a primer or some shit.
I was going goofy. I was like, they got the emus licking the part.
They just killing them.
They just off. They
slaughtering these things.
Found this out, but Audi as well. Now, Audi gets their dino turkey feathers from the source, shipping directly from the land down under.
They need to.
Now, BMW used to do the same thing, till someone at head office had a thought. Hang on, the feathers.
Well, no.
If we ship over 4 emus and place them in a grid, infinite feather source. And so they airdropped Australia's big birds onto a farm in Bavaria, where a small sleeper cell of Australia's most wanted resides to this day. The funny part of this to me is that BMW went so far as shipping kaiju turkeys to make the paint on their cars look good. Just for some TikToker to buy it for clout, wrap it bright purple, and then crash it into a fucking wall.
But like... Okay, so nothing comes off the feathers? Well, then, I guess not. They gotta get
bro, them birds is getting slaughtered. Bro, that's some crap, bro. That gotta be getting some sort of convention, bro.
They in Germany, bro. Hey.
This monkey is getting bullied. But why?
Why are you bullying me?
Well, you see, this is Punch, a Japanese macaque whose mother, immediately after giving birth to him, went out for milk and cigarettes.
Yeah, she abandoned.
Oh, is this the one that went viral?
Yeah.
The monkey that went viral? Okay.
So already not off to a great start in life, and things would not be getting easier for Punch. You see, he was born in captivity at Japan's Ichikawa Zoo, which meant that he was then introduced to the rest of the macaque population alone. No parents, no friends, nothing. But surely, it's all up from here.
No.
He might be alone now, but at least he can start making friends with his fellow primates. Right?
No.
They thought he would make friends.
Yeah, unfortunately, macaques treat the new kid in school about as well as Family Guy treats Meg. These guys have a very complex social hierarchy, and not unlike high school, it is enforced with bullying. So far, Punch has been smacked, dragged, and bitten, basically to tell him that he can't sit with them at their lunch table. And the bullying he cops is made worse by the fact there's no one to protect him because his mum, you know...
His mum gone.
And then after jumping him, they won't even let him get a fucking hug. Now, faced with...
He's just so little.
Bro, they treat my dog terrible, bro. First of all, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really fucking with this zoo. Cause they knew they was gonna do my nigga this bad.
They knew.
They knew. And then like, bro, he getting it so bad.
That's crazy.
Hey, bro.
He's so tiny.
Bro, there's a clip. They drugged that nigga from one end to the other. I say, bro, y'all gotta get that little nigga out of there. Get him out of there. Save him.
With such adversity, a lesser monkey would crumble and try to leave. But making the story infinitely sadder, Punch runs off to the closest thing to family he has. A plush orangutan gifted to him by the zookeepers to try and replace his mum. When stressed, he hugs it and tries to get it to hug him back. No, I'm not fucking crying.
Bro, it's so bad. Bro, it gotta, bro, they are putting this little nigga in this bitch with these demons.
With these
and bro, it's like I understand there's rules to the jungle, but take that nigga out, cuz.
Bro, I don't even like I don't watch no sad stuff, no emotional, but this is sad,
bro.
Boy, this shit,
bro, it's so bad. There's a clip. You have to see the clip, right? They took his
monkey.
Bro, they take that nigga monkey, right? When they take his monkey, he go to get his monkey back. They grab that nigga and just drag him across. I say, oh, y'all niggas evil. And now the zoo selling the plushie. Bro.
Oh, come on.
Right,
man.
someone's cutting onions in here.
She's actually pretty good at that.
However, despite the absolutely horrendous character development he's gone through, Punch has finally managed to start making some friends.
Tight shit. Let's
Which
go.
is good, because for a monkey, he got off light. Had he been born a chimp, when they don't like one another, they rip each other's testicles off with their fucking teeth.
I thought that was gonna say scared. I thought he was gonna say scared. That nigga said that.
Yeah, shout out my nigga. Hey.
See, that's why I would never, if you own a pet chimp, I will never be at your house. We not even gonna be friends.
Yeah,
Fuck that, you're, boy, what?
This
my dog, bro. We got a friend now, though.
Yeah, at least he making friends, dude.
This pig went on an alcoholic rampage.
Whatever do you mean?
No, that's not clickbait. This really happened, and as with all good drunken rampages, our story takes place in fucking Australia. More specifically, it starts in the middle of fucking nowhere, WA, where a couple blokes were out camping. And as any good Australian would, these lads brought with them the camping essentials. Let's see here, we've got the swags, box of snags from Woolies, and most important of all,
what they call them snags.
Wait.
Lads brought with them the camping essentials. Let's see here, we've got the swags, box of snags from.
They call a box of snags. A box of snags?
Hey, Woody, more bars. If you see this, what do you say when you guys are trying not to waste time? When you guys are, I need to know if this is a real thing. I need to know this is a real thing.
I don't even know what you're trying to say.
What do the Aussies say?
So egregious.
What do the Aussies say when they try not to waste time?
Okay.
Woolies.
Somebody in the
most
comments
important of all,
the beer.
Beers.
Yeah, the beer. Victoria.
And
beer.
those beers are why, at 4 in the fucking morning, these lads were suddenly ripped from sleep by a really weird sound. A low snuffling and grunting noise, followed by the sound of bending aluminium. So, to ensure they weren't being attacked by, pick a native Australian animal, they got out of their tents, turned on a torch, and shined a light at it. And what they found was a wild pig shotgunning all of their piss. And I don't mean...
Piss is exactly what that shit tastes like. Y'all tripping for drinking, boy.
1 or 2 beers. No. Daddy Pig was on a serious bender.
Oh, he was going crazy.
Because he managed to down...
going crazy.
18 fucking cans.
Whoa!
Now, fun fact about beers. Once you hit the 18 mark,
you go.
all of your stats are redistributed into strength, and you gain the frenzy debuff. This is why, after being spotted by the torch, the pig fucking sonicked away from the now empty six-packs, knocked over the garbage cans, paused, turned around and ate the garbage, then continued sprinting to a nearby paddock where it started headbutting a fucking cow. This really pissed off the cow, who turned around to face the pig. And it was at this point, looking up at the very pissed off Big Mac, the pig realised he genuinely wasn't built for this shit.
Boy, Jake, why you took that? Jake, why the fuck would you take?
He really thought he stood a chance, bro.
Why the fuck did you think that was a man?
Like that nigga.
Boy, I hope if we ever get any amount of financial income like them, that we don't get that delusional. Cause Jesus Christ.
Nah, cause like I just want to make movies.
Yeah, this little piggy turned around and fucking booked it out of the paddock, being closely pursued by the ghost of burgers past. Cow chased him around a car for 10 minutes before giving up, leaving the still drunk pig to stumble away and pass out in a fucking bush.
Hey, he said he probably went back looking for more. I know what that. I need to feel that again.
Like, I need this, bro.
I need this. That was a great time.
Octopuses bleed blue, but why?
Why are you blue?
Well, actually, it's not just octopuses. If you lined up Gary, Larry the Lobster, and Mr. Krabs, you will find that all of them bleed Gatorade.
Okay.
Now, this isn't just for aesthetic purposes. Running what appears to be blended up Smurf through their veins actually serves an important purpose.
So what is that
and to learn
purpose?
what that is, we got to talk about your blood. You see, your circulatory system is based on iron. Iron is used to produce hemoglobin, which in turn carry oxygen around the body, allowing for you to, exist.
Yeah.
And when iron is exposed to oxygen, it oxidizes and goes red, which is why when you get shanked, sprays out tomato sauce. Now here is the fun part. The cast of SpongeBob don't run on iron. Their circulatory system is based on copper. So rather than hemoglobin, the copper creates hemomyosin to cart the oxygen around. And as anyone who's ever seen the Statue of Liberty can attest, when copper oxidizes, it turns blue.
Makes sense.
Now, the reason for them evolving copper is pretty simple. Our blood fucking sucks. See, the inferior hemoglobin is far less efficient at binding oxygen than the Chad hemocyanin.
Oh, damn!
All right, time for me to get back to my experiment, bro.
Come on, scientist, tell us what it is.
I need to draw some more blood from you when you sleep tonight.
More?
Yeah. I draw blood like once every 6 months.
That's why
I'm trying to stop Dracula.
Come on.
Bro, Dracula, last time Dracula showed up, he showed up with a hammer. He ain't have pants. He was like, where's Michael? I was like, I can't let you have my dog. He's like, where's Michael?
You should have let him take me, bro.
All right, bro. Okay. You about to
And
sound like a
considering
whore.
all of these bad boys live or travel through incredibly cold, low oxygen environments, they need to get the most out of every breath they take. They basically switched evolution teams from red to blue because red blood has a skill issue.
Bro, I used to love
That's hard.
playing as Dr. Fate in Injustice 2. And once you beat a nigga ass, that nigga starts stacking gang signs. Boy, that beep.
Brought you back, bro.
Boy, hey.
Brought you back. I'm playing one more time, bro. Brought you back, bro. Oh.
Australia's Prime Minister disappeared.
Wait, where you go?
No, that is not a joke. This is Harold Holt, the 17th Prime Minister of Australia. And when I say he disappeared, I don't mean he retired from public life, never to be heard from again. I mean, we literally fucking lost him midway through his term. That is like the Secret Service losing the fucking president.
Let me be clear.
How the fuck did you do that?
Which begs a very important question.
Never thought he'd make a video like this, by the way. But hey, fuck it. Let's get it.
How?
He's kidnapped by an animal.
Well, you see, Holt was
kangaroo.
elected Prime Minister in 1966. And one of the most well-known facts about him was that he f***ing loved the ocean.
Be free!
Which is why,
Makes
on
sense.
December 17th,
Makes
1967, while taking a day off from leading Spider Island, Holt convinced his mates to shop for a cheeky swim before they went out to lunch. And so they
He
pulled
gone,
into Cheviot
gone.
Beach in Victoria.
Gone.
Now, on that day, the ocean was, putting it lightly, fucked.
Don't go in it. Just don't go in it.
See, you not a real water guy. What the fuck is that? What are you doing?
Don't go in it.
I worry about you sometimes.
I know you do. I know you do. Yeah.
And so all of Holt's friends warned him that maybe visiting Nemo today was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Holt responded,
Oh, so they...
and I quote, "I know this beach like the back of my hand." Hopped into the water, started swimming away from the shore. And he kept swimming. Further. And further. Yeah, right, mate, that's far enough. You can come back now.
This is proof that our brains don't really change that much. This nigga old as shit, thinking he swim like he 25. Nigga. Well, he learned. Well, he didn't learn.
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well, no. For a split second, he had to have learned. For a split second, he had to.
By the time that split second happened, it was too late. It wasn't. He didn't learn. It was.
No, well, I doubt it, because like most likely he was out there and it was like oh shit, I can't.
Nah,
then something happened.
Cause I'm telling you, bro, he went. I remember this story. You know what I'm saying? Me and history. He went out there. He was like, all right, I made it far enough. Let me turn around. One turn around. Ooh.
That's not how he fucking drowned.
That's how he drowned, bro.
He could swim,
bro. That's how he
he
drowned.
had to have a couple of seconds of thinking, I'm fucked.
Nah, bro, that's how he drowned.
You don't die instantly when you drown, bro.
Yes, it is, bro. Trust me.
Guess we back again with gamer subs. What's up, Chad? You might be asking how did Conor McGregor get here? You're asking too many questions. The boys over at InternetCity have teamed up with gamer subs. If you go to gamersubs.gg/InternetCity right now, you can get 10% off. I'm talking flavors like raw meat, guacamole, gamer fart. And these two right here, we got the nuclear station and chug juice. You either go, or I'm gonna go with you. Guess who's back again?
Wait, where the f*** is he? Yeah, they completely lost sight of him. Because the Prime Minister was f***ing gone. This
Of course he was.
caused the leaderless Australian government to themselves and start playing Where's Holter.
I'm under the water. I know that news
Search
story
and rescue
was
teams
crazy.
scoured the coast for weeks and came up with absolutely f***ing nothing.
Prime Minister!
I told you, bro. I told you. But wait, there's more to the story, Trevor. Yeah, Trevor.
Not even a body. The sitting Prime Minister had vanished without a trace. Some conspiracy theorists say he got picked up by a submarine. The odds are he f***ing drowned.
Yeah.
But most importantly, with the tragic loss of our nation's Prime Minister at sea, how did we choose to commemorate the man who was clapped by the ocean?
No. Oh
Named
no.
the beach after him.
Oh no.
Glad you asked that
Oh,
question,
no.
because we named a fucking swimming pool after him.
That's crazy.
That's actually pretty damn ironic.
People hate this groundhog. But why?
I'm like, what is it, man?
Bro.
Well, because this is no ordinary hog. This distinguished gentleman is Punxsutawney Phil, a resident of the US of A, specifically the town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where he has a very important job. He predicts the weather. And he does it through the Groundhog Day ceremony. But what the f*** is that? Well, basically, every year on the 2nd of February, crowds gather at the Gobbler's Knob. Stop laughing. This is a very serious ceremony. Quit it. And
bro,
then,
when you think about it retrospectively, this is one of the dumbest shit we do. Like we do, like shit you hear about in movies. Like, why are you changing the time back? Like daylight savings. Like that's another very dumb thing. Yeah, this groundhog, if he sees a shadow, it's 6 more weeks of winter. What the fuck, man? Somebody put that nigga on the grill.
Well, nigga, what are we doing, man?
Dawn, the unbelievably dripped out inner circle of the Groundhog Club, retrieve the allegedly 140-year-old Phil from his knob.
It's a different groundhog every couple of years, but come on.
Phil then selects a scroll from the tip of the knob based on whether or not he saw his shadow when being yanked from his home. And if he did see his shadow, winter will last for 6 more weeks. And this year, Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of Mayalt.
Winter, in fact, did not. Well, for us at least.
February? What is it?
It did not last 6
What
months.
is it? What is it right now?
It is April.
It did last 6 more weeks.
Boy, it did. Boy, do you not realize this winter felt like it was nothing?
It did last 6 more weeks. You forget we went up north, twin.
Huh?
We went up north. It was still cold up north. You know what I'm saying?
And for some reason, this year, that prediction has royally pissed off many people online.
They was mad. They were mad.
See, I just think he's doing his fucking job. But the tweet that shared his prediction has some of the most angry yet fucking hilarious
6
responses. And I made this video to read you the best of them.
Hey, W Mans.
Turn him into a steak. That
agree.
groundhog is going in the microwave. If I saw Punxsutawney Phil, I would punt him like a football.
Shadow.
And last but not least, POV, you are the deep fryer at Raising Cane.
Nigga gone, bro.
They done tricked them people into thinking this groundhog done live for 100 years, bro.
Bro, we all know it ain't, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's
not to them.
They know, bro. It's all the ceremony, bro. Everybody knows it's fake, bro. But I'm just saying,
Scientists have
put it down.
Put it down. Let's let that go. Let's let daylight savings go. Let's let that go. That town that's in the other side of the world that's like, oh, it's still 2013 or whatever.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What? No, it's a country.
Yeah.
It's a country.
Oh, yeah. It's
Who went there? Speed went there.
Yeah, we use a different calendar.
Was it was one of the main ones. Was it Nigeria?
I don't remember, bro. I just know it was dumb.
It was one.
Like, bro, your calendar different than the one that. Come on, bro. All right. All right, bro.
Scientists have created a new fish.
What is it, scientist Aaron?
Yeah, I wasn't at this meeting.
Right.
And the best part is that it was a fucking accident. You see, this is a sturgeon-fish, and it is found absolutely fucking nowhere in the wild. No, this genetic accident is a nature mod produced exclusively in a single facility in Szarvas, Hungary. You see, the sturgeonfish is a cross between the Russian sturgeon and the American paddlefish. And in the wild, the only way that hookup's happening is Discord, because they live on opposite sides of the fucking planet.
Hello, princess.
This ain't wild. This is Hungary's Fishing and Aquaculture Institute, Haki, where a group of researchers is trying to figure out how the fuck to repopulate the critically endangered Russian sturgeon, using a neat trick called gynogenesis. But, what the fuck is that? Well, you see, usually, when sturgeons reproduce, the females lay a shitload of eggs in the water, which are then, fertilized by the males. This fertilization requires two of the same species to tango, with 50% of the offspring DNA being contributed from the egg and 50% from the source. In gynogenesis, 100% of the offspring's DNA is contributed by the mother. Now, because sturgeons can't do this naturally, the researchers hatched a plan. They would take sperm from the far less endangered American paddlefish and microwave that shit with UV radiation, destroying the DNA it carries, but still allowing it to stimulate the egg into growing.
But that didn't work, obviously.
Without the father's DNA. And thus, gynogenesis. But, there's a problem. The paddlefish was just a little too genetically similar to the sturgeon, and they did not leave the swimmers in the microwave long enough. So instead of a bunch of perfect little sturgeon babies, we got the sturtlefish, which is a literal genetic dead end. It is incapable of reproducing. I feel bad for it. It was an accident and it gets no bitches. Abysmal existence, RNG.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it.
Aw, dang it, Jack.
This fish will choke you. Just not the way you think. See, this is a hagfish found worldwide.
What are these creatures, man?
This is the one with the weird mouth.
Oh my God.
Under the sea. And this thing has one of the most fucking disgusting defense mechanisms on the planet.
I don't want to find out.
You see, when I say choke, you probably think I mean they loop that pool noodle shaped body around your neck and squeeze. You are wrong. No, these guys are piss-weak scavengers that average out to about the size of a Subway footlong, and despite having a fucking face hugger for a mouth, their main defense mechanism is busting. You see, as you can probably tell by looking at them, these bad boys are slimy, really slimy, and when threatened, they use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Whenever something tries to eat,
so you choke on the slime type.
Have you seen? There was I believe it was them. It was a truck of them that flipped over, and it was just like white shit. Yeah, I think this is the same animal.
They kick the slime production into overdrive, secreting a protein that instantly converts the surrounding ocean water into thick, sticky sludge in half a second.
Oh my
God. I mean,
God.
a load like that in half a second, incredibly impressive. Nothing to be embarrassed about at all. This slime then seeps into and clogs the gills of their predators, suffocating them to death.
Smart. Great.
Then having literally slimed their ops, they whip out an Uno reverse card and fucking eat them.
Yeah, because why not? Come on now. We here to do what it do, man.
The Kraken is a real animal.
I think we already knew that, though. I just wanted to scream. I'm sorry.
This frog, the Kraken, is a real animal.
My fault.
Just not the one you think it is.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, when people hear tales of the Kraken, they assume that a bunch of sailors in the oldie times got absolutely shit-faced and ran into a giant squid. And to be fair, that's not a terrible assumption. Giant squid are f***ing kaiju sized.
Yeah,
coming in at 12 meters in length and 900 kilos.
But they don't go above.
So the assumption that they saw that shit and rightly assumed sea monster isn't too far-fetched. However, there is a rather large hole in that giant squid theory. They don't live anywhere near the surface.
Yeah.
They live down. Way down. Owning real estate at a depth of 1,000 meters below sea level
like
in the twilight zone. So if these sailors didn't see Squidward's roided out brother, how the f*** do you explain the books of corroborating tales of long, tentacle-like appendages sticking out of the sea? Well, the answer is whales. But where is the tentacle on a whale?
Whale cock.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, you see, during breeding season, blue whales reproduce by conducting a locomotive on female whales. And in order to keep this train running on the tracks, male whales must wait their turn. And while waiting in the lobby, in order to stay prepared, the males tend to raise their gentleman's sausage out of the water and wave it around in the air. And the special sausage on a blue whale is around 3 meters long and 14 inches thick.
Jesus!
He's just holding it. He's holding whale.
So sailors who thought they were seeing a mythical monster from the depths were more than likely
it was a monster.
Just seeing a pot of whales hitting weapon inspect on their feet.
Hold on. Yep. The whale just, I can't wait. It's my turn. Yeah, I'm next. Yeah.
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones.
What? But
why? Well, you see, this is a hairy frog found on the west coast of Africa, and the reason it hits a brutality on itself, ironically enough, is self-defense. You see, these guys are small, coming in at an incredibly respectable 3 to 5 inches, and tipping the scales at only 150 grams, which is a problem.
It's just so off-putting.
It's so disgusting.
It's so, man.
Because they also inhabit the ecological equivalent of a fucking FromSoft game. Africa is one of the only places in the world that gives Australia a run for its money. With Mr. Frog here having to avoid bird money. With Mr. Frog here having to avoid... Africa is one of the only places...
Look at how bright the desert
in the world that gives Australia...
Comparatively. Bro, that shit, that's the Sahara, ain't it?
Bro,
that boy.
Man, look. Hey, I'm gonna be so for real. All the niggas in
what? In what?
Look, all I'm gonna say is, let's send these niggas AC, bro. Cause I'd be beefing with a nigga that look just like me too if I ain't have AC. Come on, brother.
Australia a run for its money. With Mr. Frog here having to avoid birds, snakes, and rats on his walk to work. Now, in order to avoid this scenario, most frogs either run a high-level stealth build or dress up like a fucking highlighter and cover themselves in everyone's favorite liquid. But the hairy frog has read one too many X-Men comics. Because this thing actually has another name. The fucking Wolverine frog. Because these little guys have claws, but not traditional claws like a cat's, which are made of keratin and freely extend and retract without an issue. No, instead, the finger bones on a hairy frog's hind legs are held in place by a small bone at the tip of their fingers. And when threatened, they snap the longer bone off the tip and through their f***ing skin. And then, new weapon acquired, they employ the London self-defense strategy. This
type shit. If it works, it works. Get it done. Fuck it. Wolverine to go through a little bit of pain to make it happen, bro. Fuck it, bro.